Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Kia Sportage, Kia Sorento with a 2.4 GDI engine guys, and you need to remove or replace thermostat. Stay with us, we'll explain one mistake that people make and that can cost you guys your engine. You may need new engine if you do it wrong. So we're going to explain what we're talking about. Make sure to stay until the end. So this should work on Kia Sportage and Kia Sorento different years. For instance, they start using it in early 2012 all the way to 2016-17 depending on the market guys. That's a 2.4 GDI engine. So before we start, let me introduce you to the channel. Every single car we get at the garage guys, we take them completely apart and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Also guys, if you want to buy parts or tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Specifically, this is an engine out of a 2013 Kia that we'll be demonstrating on. And with that being said, okay, if you have a Kia guys or other vehicle, check our main channel Auto Repair guys. We have videos that have helped more than 120 million people guys, that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now. So this is guys the engine with the cooling system, everything completely removed out of the car, so we can see with a great detail what we'll be doing here. If you guys need to replace the thermostat, okay, you have coolant, right, you need to drain the coolant. So number one thing, make sure the car is cold, let it sit overnight, don't drive it, okay, and drain slowly the coolant. We have a special video that explains with a great detail. You will very gently need to open your coolant cap guys, okay, make sure that it doesn't have pressure, okay, release the pressure. Leave it open, and then you need to get a container underneath the radiator, that's your drain plug, slowly release it, okay, and it will drain, let it drain until it's empty. Once you do that, you can continue guys, but I recommend to check out our video, the complete guide how to drain the coolant. This is the 2.4 GDI engine. Kia Sorento and Sportage, the only difference here will be the intake hose, okay, will be a little bit different. But what you will need to do, you need to just remove it out of the way. So you can easily do that by disconnecting the vacuum lines, remove it from the throttle body. You will have a 10 millimeter, okay, you can see, bolt for the clamp, and you have one more like that for the air filter box that we already have removed here. You will need to grab that hose and pull it out. Once we do that, okay, let us show you. You will be able to come to this side. If you come right here guys, okay, check out what we have. That's our thermostat guys, that's what we have specifically right here. So the thermostat now, okay, how do we remove and replace it? You don't need to remove any hoses guys, you can do it without removing the hoses. We will have 3 bolts that we need to remove. One, okay, in the corner right there with 10 millimeter socket. Even though you drain your coolant, you will still leak coolant out. Always use gloves because coolant is poisonous. And eye protection I recommend as well. Number 2, and then you have number 3 on top. That one's quite tight, we might need to remove the extension, okay, and I think it will do it, because the extension sometimes gets some of the torque for the impact. Okay, and let's see if it's going to do it, or we might need to replace our battery. Yep, perfect. So you can see it came out. Now you can see that metal clamp, that bolt here, you need to pull it, okay, and install that thing later here in the hole. You're going to grab the thermostat. It's important now to pay attention guys. Okay, let's see what we have here now. Okay, that's the thermostat. You need to remove, okay, the thermostat housing gasket as well, and we will explain how to install it, because most people will make a mistake there as well. So now, once you guys remove the thermostat, if you need to see what are the symptoms of bad thermostat, how to test thermostat, video will be on our channel. Another thing guys, if you need to buy one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Also you can check out symptoms of thermostat being stuck open or stuck closed. So when you're ready to install the new one, okay, let me explain how the gasket goes, because most people will not see that. Okay, you have a special, okay, special place. Let me just position it here. Okay, right here towards the side. It's hard to see, and that thing, okay, right there, will go to that side. Otherwise your thermostat will not see it correctly. Okay, right there. You can see like that. Then you're going to install your gasket. Okay, like that. And from that point you can easily close it and install the bolts. What you will need to do after that, when you install everything, you need to, guys, go ahead and bleed the cooling system. Most people will just add coolant and start driving. Don't do that. You need to bleed the cooling system because you may end up having an air pocket in the system that can prevent coolant from flowing freely and cooling your engine, and as a result, guys, you can overheat the engine to the point you need a new engine. We have a special video about how to bleed a cooling system on a Kia coming very soon, once we put that engine in the vehicle and we're done rebuilding it. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.